Hey guys, it's your boy V back with more Malfijite content, and no, it's not about Thor. It's about freaking Jane Foster in ABX. Now, it was not. I think this video is not worth it, honestly speaking, because the results and everything was a bit disappointing. But I'm just making this video just because a lot of you guys commented and wanted to see how she does in ABX. This is the burn season, not the best for her. She only has one cancel that is paralyzed, and which kind of puts her in a very bad position in ABX because you have to swap on the other seasons. Anyways, we will do that. So we have all this stuff maxed out. Attack speed and critical rate will be maxed out when we use the skills. We got notice blessings, we got skill cooldown. All skills are level 6, tab enhancement max level. I use the mega type enhancement ticket, the advanced one, level 6. I'm still very happy. I'm gonna purchase the legendary battle soon. Overdrive stage 12 set, we got a 3-star justice artifact with the instant critical damage. That does help out. And then we have a mighty CDP of energy with the beatdown, which is not really gonna help out in ABX though, but that's how it goes. It's a CDP of energy. Judgment and rage will be able to score more, I think, but it's not gonna be a big difference. And the reason why I say score more is because CDP of energy loses a lot in ABX for sure. It might not. Anyways, for the uniform, we have a mythic uniform. I only have these uniform options right here. For the cards, I have 120% energy attack on the cards as well as the energy attack proc, 22% pierce, but somehow they have always had this thing for shock damage characters. I think last time Thor was good in ABX was actually in Infinity War uniform, and after that all the lightning damage metas kind of fall off. He was the only one remaining there, and none of them actually ever performed well in ABX, which is how it goes. As far as the rotation is confirmed for this girl, it's gonna be exactly the same, just like GBR and where we ran World Boss Legend. 3 cancel, 5-4, we get the proc on the 4th skill right here, and after this one she shares 2nd skill. Now I know there was no sound because I turned it off like totally so sorry if I'm not able to hear any sounds. Now the second rotation will be 2 cancel, 4, 3, 4, and then tier 3 skill. This is how we will be running, just like the GBR, and now we will be cancelling that right here, because if you let the tier 3 skill run, it will trigger the next proc. So 3 5 4 2 2 4 3 5 3 3, or you don't really have to use the second skill. I just use it just to be sure that the tier 3 skill is always charged up 100% before I go to the second rotation, so I never miss the proc and everything. But it's on you if you want to run it differently. Anyways, enough talk. Let's go to ABX. Let's see how she does. I'm gonna run it with the universal team up, which is gonna be Ghost Panther cancelling. And I saw one more thing. I saw a big difference. Well, I did not actually saw a big difference. I ran Nick Fury and Valkyrie, and it did not really give me a better score. It was like, I think about 200k extra. That's all I got in ABX with the no restriction team compared to the universal hero team. So that's kind of weird. Anyways, let's go and let's check out how she does in ABX. Alright, let's start the suck train. Well, she's not that good. 3 cancel, we're gonna go for 5 4. You can see like the damage on the rotation is pretty nice. We got like 600k in single rotation, which is nice, like compared to Loki, where he gets like about that. But after here, the tier 3 skill, that's pretty nice. Don't take me wrong, it's pretty nice score, and I think it's a lot better than a lot of those characters. But it feels like the tier 3 rotation, where she should do a lot better, does almost exactly the same, just like the normal rotation. I've been wondering if it's better maybe to try a different rotation with her, like skip the tier 3 skill and just go with the like instant cancelling tier 3 skill to like the 4th skill, try to get the proc from the tier 3 skill on the 4th skill. Maybe that will be better. Like, I'll have to check that out. Maybe like ABX can be different from other game modes, so I could try that. Maybe she might be able to score a lot better. I will be switching to Ghost Panther. I only made like 3.2 million on the first rower, which kind of is crappy, honestly. Like a CDP of energy, so I am not really expecting a lot, but she is a CDP of energy friendly character. She's insane in all the other game mode, even GBR. She's crazy with that. So I expected a bit more. We are getting the procs right, so it's not like I'm gonna miss a lot of procs. I think there were one rotation where I missed the proc on this rotation, this run. So maybe with that it can be improved and everything. But there is always those runs. I did get guard broken. This was the first time I got guard broken here. And she does have this thing with the mobs. If when there are mobs around, you can miss some procs and everything. That's how it does. Sadly, the lightning damage just does not do anything. So can't really do anything about that. Anyways, he goes for the rover. I'm gonna go 3 cancel, 4 cancel, 5. My Ghost Panther has an insight. So we are not really doing any much damage with this guy. But I'm still trying to do something with him if I can. Anyways, there she goes. We have her ready. I'm gonna go for the 3 cancel, 5-4 right here. Get the proc, pretty nice. And she is consistent with the procs. Like it's not like it's not like you're gonna miss the procs and everything. She's consistent with the procs. Even playing with the energy, she is definitely consistent. Unless there are like so many mobs, sometimes it does trigger the proc early. But that happens with all the other characters, right? Anyways. I'm gonna go 3 cancel. I think I activated the proc earlier. So I do think that we missed the proc there, but that's alright. I'm gonna switch to Ghost Panther. 7.3 million. Pretty bad, honestly. Like it's a CDP of energy. You can say maybe a Judgment or Rage will be able to perform better, specifically in ABX. She does more damage, or I can try different rotations as well. But I don't really think it's gonna make a huge difference or make her meta or something. Anyways, and this rotation as well, the proc activated early. So maybe I can probably make about I don't know 600k extra on this run. Maybe not. But that's how it goes. 600k is not gonna make her like insanely good. This happens with the CDP of energy, and you can never really get the best proc. So this is how she does. Okay, so that is kind of a disaster. Now, one more thing I would like to say before you say anything. I got 8 million in ABX when I had a 120% damage proc obelisk. I got 8.2 to 8.3 now with the CDP of energy. So I'm not sure why. Maybe I missed some procs, maybe something really bad happened, something like that. I don't see a big difference from CDP of energy to a damage proc obelisk, specifically in ABX. Other content, she flies. She is so much better than the obelisk if you have a CDP of energy. GBR, I was able to clear it in about 6 minutes, I think, my account, which is pretty nice because she does not have any Odin's blessings. The artifact is still there, and my cards are not that amazing, 120% energy attack only, and I don't have the max Pierce either. So I do think her value in World Boss Legend and ABX is a lot more compared to ABX, like World Boss Legend, GBR, other content specifically, where Pierce is more important than compared to something like ABX. And the shock damage, it has been always this thing, this 20% shock damage, then we have this 20% shock damage from this. This does not do anything to the ABX beast. And that has been the only issue why lightning damage characters are never that good. I'm not sure why. It has always been like a tradition or something like that. All the other elemental, mind damage, fire damage, they all do pretty well in there. Even poison damage, freaking Sea Green Goblin. It's awesome. Lightning damage characters, I'm not sure why, but they never really made lightning damage characters do insanely good in ABX after Infinity War Thor, I think. And I think the main was Ragnarok Thor, when that was like bug or something. Anyways, so this is how it's gonna be. Not really good for ABX, but for World Boss Legend GBR, she's a really good investment. I also gave mine a mighty energy. I'm very happy. I'm doing stage 23-24 right now with him, Aldron. And she's much easier than all the other team that I've been actually using in that scenario. So that's where you want to focus with your Jane Foster. Let me know in the comment section what you think about the video. Let me know, do you think Jane Foster is still worth it? My opinion is totally for World Boss Legend GBR. If you are not doing World Boss Legend GBR, pushing those stages or need them for her, then I think you can just skip her. Of course, there's always game mode that you can focus on, and if there is always game mode that you could build characters for, other than that, it just becomes, why even build characters if you don't want to build characters for the specific game mode. So that's how my things will go on. And as always, if you do enjoy the content, I hope to see you again. Take care. I'll see you all in the next one.